Hi everybody! How is it going? Happy Sunday! Let me join! Hi, hello! One sec. Hello love! How is it going? It's going good. Today we're going to do really cool stuff before gaming. Finally we're going to see the endings of Mass Effect. I was going to see them by my own, but since I started the week so busy at work, and then Risto told that, well, I remember that you asked if I saw the endings and I didn't, then I think it was a really good suggestion to see them together here in family. So yeah, we're going to watch them and looking forward for it. What about if we see some of the Mass Effect endings and we start being philosophical with the well, you know what I mean. If we start being thoughtful with those endings. Let's see, I'm going to have mixed opinions, I think, because after all, the ending of Destruction, I felt I did not really like it. Well, I liked it, but it was what we're talking about in the Mass Effect stream, is that it's bittersweet. It's really bittersweet. So let's see how this ones go. Okay, let me see if this works. Are you seeing the screen? I hope that you are. I think that you are, right? Yeah, you are. I left it here prepared. Oh, wait a second. Going to pause the music. I do not really know how it's going to be the volume, so if I need to lower it up or down, please tell me. And that's it. My heart always goes with the synthesis ending, my mind into the control ending. Ooh, that says a lot. That says a lot. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got... You have said something really interesting, Ace, because sometimes you've got an opinion for yourself that comes to your heart, that it speaks to your heart, but also you've got a different opinion that it speaks to your mind. It's like, you know, when sometimes you make a decision that you know is the correct one, but it doesn't feel good. Kind of like that, you know, I understand. Control ending is scary if you consider implications for the future. Oh my gosh. I guess we're just going to see it. Okay, the video is really long. I would like to ask you, do you want to see the options explained, or let's go directly to to the ending? Maybe the explanation. I think it's going to be good to have an explanation. Oh, by the way, this is in Spanish. Maybe you see some things in Spanish, but not all of them. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see the explanation again, because I had so much information dump the first time that we saw this that maybe I need to reprocess again. So we will see that. Let's go.
Wake up.
By the way,
what?
This is bugging me.
Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
Spanish lessons streams. I was expecting the child to speak in Spanish. Can you imagine that?
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I think that Mass Effect was in...
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
I think. I may be wrong.
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
Wait I'm so sorry, I need to pause it. Did you remember that I told you? I do not know if you remember. I do not know if I even said it out loud. I'm sorry for the interruption, but did you remember that I told you there are two voices with the child, the child voice and adult voice? I think I have identified the voice of the adult is Blasto. I think it's freaking Blasto, the one of the adult. Or the voice of a Honor. I may be wrong, but I think that it is.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
Oh!
No, you can't. Without us
Both male and
stopping,
female
synthetics
Shepard
would
voice
destroy all
actors.
organics.
Interesting.
We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Okay, and Blasto's male Shepard.
said you're the
Okay, got it. Makes sense.
What are
Thank you.
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, In combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
That is something that bugs me, that who created the Crucible, and the child doesn't give us an answer. They were not really... Who would be? I do not really know their theories about that, because the Protheans were the last ones to get the design, I guess, and try to improve it and try to use it against the Reapers before they got extinguished by them. And also, I got to tell you, once again, I feel that the child is dumping a lot of information that is really complex to digest in the moment. And really gets you, how would you say this? Like, second-guessing your own thoughts. I think he's really convincing with everything that he's explaining. That is the reason why I was... in the ending, I was... How much minutes did I take to take my decisions? I think I was like 20 minutes or something like that. It was crazy amount of time. It's because it's really difficult to digest all this information in such a limited time, and really contrasted with your own thoughts and with the experiences you have lived. It's really hard. And this is the only living creature, only living synthetic creature that has this information. Nobody else. So, well, except Leviathan. So you could, contrast what is telling you. Leviathan is an old danger to organic races. Let's create an AI to solve it. Oops, it was just like that. But Risto, now that you're saying that, does that mean that the race of the Leviathan actually sacrificed part of their own race to create the first Reaper? Because after all, Reapers, the way that are created is by harvesting living creatures. So that would mean that they actually, and being really conscious about the decision, they harvested their own to create the first one. Or am I missing something? That is my understanding. And to be honest, I consider that a brutality to start with. But it would be a really extreme decision. Maybe the race of the Leviathan, they were such in a disparate moment in their history or in the society that they decided that that was the thing to do. Basically, Reapers go through the garden, harvest strawberries to turn them into jam before they go bad. Yeah, that was a really good explanation, Ames. It's basically that. It's basically that. But who eats the jam, then? Who is going to take joy of the jam? So, then what? Because they harvest everything, and they say that there is no more war, but there is no more life. The way that I see is that there is no more life. Everyone is a freaking Reaper, a robot, and there's not really life. It's so complicated to speak about this. You can come across so many ideas. The child is avoiding answering is so really suspicious. Exactly. The sense that I got with the child giving us the information is that it's dumping information to you, but only telling you the information that he considers that is going to tell you the truth, but he's just telling the truth that he thinks is appropriate so he can convince you. That is the sense that I'm getting since the first day. Famous line from Destiny, I don't even have time to explain why. I don't have time to explain. Oh my. The info overload is completely overwhelming. Exactly. This is the second time that I'm listening to it, and I'm still Again, I'm like, a blue screen of whoa, when the blue screen was something in all computers that you're like, too much to take in, too much. I think playing Leviathan DLC helps somewhat, otherwise imagine without the info you get from it. That is so right, Risto. I think that I played this game for the first time without the DLC, when it was released. I would be like, what the fuck? I would not have expected this without playing the Leviathan DLC, honestly. The Leviathan were caught by surprise by their own AI creation. They were hunted down by the machines and indoctrination races, possessed by Harbinger. Only few survived by hiding. Okay. So that is what happened. Yeah, exactly, because what I told you, thinking about that their own were, the Leviathan race was harvesting their own to create the first Reaper would be like, you have lost all your humanity. Well, humanity, the concept of humanity. I think the Leviathans were just being dumb. They didn't want or expect to be harvested. But if they created such an advanced AI, how did they not expect? Because they created an AI that it was supposed to create solutions. And maybe the threshold of those solutions could be from really low to really extreme, and there was not a parameter. So the AI decided to go for the extreme and thought, okay, this is the solution, the definite solution. I think that maybe is that what happened, and that is when they started to harvest all the Leviathan races. The Reapers, started to do that. They keep organics more primitive, killing off every race which is capable of creating AI, because the Reapers, I think AI would destroy organic life completely. Yeah, because maybe they think that since they have come to the conclusion of doing that, maybe other AI can also do it. Maybe a better comparison are the seed banks in Iceland, where all kinds of plant seeds are stored in case they go extinct. That's kind of what the Reapers are. They store all the knowledge of those cultures harvested, not to be lost in time. Okay. So they do that. They store information, but so yeah, they store information, and the only destiny and conclusion is to store the information. That information is not going to have any use other than be stored, is what I'm understanding. Because if they harvest absolutely every single being in the universe and they collect that information, that means that that information is not going to get into a use. It's not going to get put into a use. I hope that it makes sense what I'm saying. It's just going to be there, collected forever, and that's it. It's just that I do not have the mind of an AI, so that is the reason why it's so difficult for me to understand them. So difficult to take in all this information. They didn't expect to be part of the problem. They were too overconfident, like the real Barcelos in a cup match against second league team. That was a good one. Yeah. You're so right. That is a really good comparison. Exactly. They did not expect it to be part of the problem. I think that they do not even consider ever that they're going to be a problem, a part of the problem. I think that you're not going to see that ever, because they were created to make solutions. So if their own nature is to provide solutions and accomplish those solutions, they're never going to see that they can be a problem or fail, because they were not programmed for that. Yeah, just storing information for not practical use other than their own advantage. Exactly. Very well defined, Risto. They think too high of themselves, like gods, but the AI saw them as just another advanced organic race. Exactly. So that is what happened. Yeah, I think that the Leviathan race got overconfident. they created that. They thought that they were untouchable because they were the creators. And yeah, the Reapers basically said, okay, you're part of the problems, we're harvesting you, and that's it. But maybe it was what happened that, well, I do not know how creating an AI works, but maybe they had a threshold and the AI went for the extreme, absolutely extreme solution instead of going into the grays, you know? That is why it's so important to have emotional intelligence. Because, yeah, it's really important to be rational and all of that when problems come around. But also, some kind of part of emotional knowledge is really, really important. Depending on the situation. But I think it's important. That is what makes us human. I think they leave races alive which aren't space traveling. So all interplanetary races are harvested. Yeah, basically the intelligent species are the ones harvested. And if they ever come across another species that could be so intelligent that they could do space travel or get really advanced technologically, they harvest them. Yeah, they must have kind of sensor of that. I think it is what is happening. Okay, we still have half of the explanation ahead. Let's go.
We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
Oh, wait. I do not have in this screen the stuff. Ains, okay, I see it there. Ains, thank you so much for gifting us a service, though. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my, I completely forgot to put the alerts in this screen as well. I'm a newbie in this. But thank you. So now you can use the Broco emotes and all of that. So happy, thank you. Here on Earth, we're still safe. We're too damp as a race. That is true. That is true. I think that as a race, we still got so much to learn. So much. And I don't really think that we're too different from the people that lived 2,000 years ago or even 4,000 years ago. Well, depending on the, you know, of what, how you say this? Well, but I mean that in the matter of intelligence, I think that people from 2,000 years ago and 4,000, they were as intelligent as us and all that stuff. I think that I even saw that in a documentary, I think. Yeah, same intelligence capacity according to science as people thousands of years ago. Exactly, that is. We have evolved in many things, technologically speaking. We have evolved a lot, though people from 4,000 years ago did things that technologically we cannot do them nowadays, and it's a mystery. But yeah, that is a fact that is said by scientists and all of that. We're constantly writing about the dangers of AI and still just run towards the cliff. We're basically the Leviathans. Maybe Mass Effect was created to give us a warning about this. And Mass Effect was seeing the future, and basically they were showing you, okay, this could happen, who knows? A mystery, or it was the Prothean helping us. Okay, I'm going to turn a little bit behind because I did not remember, but over here. Yes, same as the Matrix. Oh, the Matrix movies, they're so good. And they explain this concept as well. Yeah, I really love those. I really do.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
Oh, yeah.
We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
In which they can survive.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well.
This is... Oh shit. Sorry. Well, I cannot control the
The
ads.
Crucible will
But this is when I got the problem, thinking, oh shit, I cannot choose the destroy option because Edie is going to die, technology is going to go to shit, the Geth are going to die as well, so I was really like, then what do I do? At showing monsters getting destroyed. Yeah, completely.
not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted.
You see, that got
Even
me so
you
sad.
are partly synthetic.
I want
What
details.
exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those
Hi
who
Maria,
survive should
welcome
have
here.
little
Happy Sunday
difficulty
to you as
repairing the
well.
damage.
Thank you for coming.
There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
You see, this is the things that I do not like about the child. He's so good at manipulating because basically, yeah, he's showing me the decision of destroying, but at the same time, he's pointing out the cons that, but other synthetics will die, technology will go to shit, and your children again will create this. So basically, he's putting the responsibility on my choice, making me think, okay, but this problem is going to arise again because my children will create synthetics again. So he's planting the seed of doubt in this very moment, you know. So that is why the kid is so good at manipulating, I think, and doing the indoctrination, because he's transparent in the way that he can. He's the most transparent. He's telling me the facts of what this decision got, but he's also planting the seed that, but this decision is not as good as you think because da 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 da, and because da 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 da, and always explaining why is going to make even more powerful the statement that he's saying. Anakin, hello, welcome here. How you doing? Mass Effect again. We're seeing the different endings today together in family. How are you doing today? Also, Destroyer ruins the relays and distant space travel. Exactly, Risto. I got so scared with that because I remember when I was doing the ending and I saw the relays get destroyed, I was thinking, oh my shit, how people are going to go back to their planet? How are they going to go back to their planet? This is... how? It was mind-blowing. Well, the kid has the knowledge of infinite cycles to know that very probably would happen. Exactly, Ains. You're so right. He's not telling any lie. That is why he's so good at pointing out the consequences of this choice, because is real. He's using real information, and for that reason, it's so hard to take the decision because he knows he's got the knowledge and he's not lying. And but also at the same time, he's saying all these statements in such a strategic way that is convincing you. You see, that one is so good written. The ending of this game, so good. The child is trying to steer you towards synthesis. Exactly. Completely. And with synthesis, I got the feeling that both machines and both organics would have power. Or maybe not, or maybe one has more power than other. Who knows? But in the end, it's survival. For the Reapers, it's also survival. Going to the synthesis or even the control. Have you seen the original endings back when the game was released? I haven't, Anakin, I haven't. We're seeing, this is the Legendary Edition. Yeah, we're seeing the Legendary Edition one. Does the OG have different ones? By the way, some missed chat above. Oh, did I? Okay, oh, I missed messages, sorry. That's why I couldn't choose Destroy. I didn't want to lose Edie and the Geth specifically after saving them. Exactly, Risto. Exactly. Yeah. If anytime I lose a message, please feel free to copy and paste. It's just that sometimes I miss them. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That was the decision I did not want to destroy at the beginning. Because why should Edie or the Geth pay the consequences of getting the Reapers destroyed? It's like choosing the lesser good, you know? In the end, I got the feeling that all options are not good. All have got what we were saying, all they've got pros and cons, but in the end, it's like choosing the lesser good. I mean, at the end of the day, Shep is just dreaming of all of this anyway. After Touch the Beacon and Eden Prime Mass Effect 1, they're probably in coma, so everything after that is just Shep trying to understand the Prothean regions. Can you imagine that? That would be like this TV show, Alice in Borderland, that it was kind of like that, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, it wasn't exactly that, like what you have said, but yeah, it's all in their minds processing what happened. For your information, you have Outer Wilds at the... Oh shit, that is true. Hilmar, thank you for saying it to me. It's true. I still got... Oh my freaking gosh. I haven't changed this. I completely forgot about it. Okay. Mass Effect 3 endings reaction time. Thank you for telling me. Oh my freaking gosh. Anyways. Change. That was good. Oh wait, I gotta change also the category. This is me in a nutshell. I'm really, you know, well, yeah, you know. What is the child doing after Wise endings? Exactly. What is he doing there? Well, these endings are kind of outer space. Also, wild. That is true as well. Anyways, oh my gosh. Why my mind is so dispersed always. But thankfully I got you here with me. Okay, we were seeing the explanation of the Destroy ending. Let's see more.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue.
I will be dissolved? Ugh.
Your connection to your kind will be
I will
lost,
turn into juice.
though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit.
And here's where I think it's not that I will control the Reapers, it's that the Reapers and I will be a single being. So the child is not lying. I will be able to control them, yes, because I will be a mixture of the Reapers and myself. I will turn into juice and be one with the Reapers. So that is why he's so convincing. He's just telling you the truth, but he's just not telling every single detail of the truth. 10 dispersed minds barely working together as one. Yay. Exactly. That's it. When the game was first released, the endings were the same, but the cutscenes were shorter and different. The music is also a bit different in the scene where Normandy is trying to escape. The original scene amplified in Normandy was almost destroyed. What? I remember in the last time when the Normandy is trying to escape, that we will see it right now, I thought that the Normandy was going to suffer some kind of broken thing, but finally didn't. That should have been hard to watch. The big question, is Shepard going to really be the same person without the body emotions or unfeeling God with no empathy? Exactly, it's not going to be the same. No, it's going to completely change him because it's synthesis. So your own self is going to vanish. You're going to be one with other. You're going to be a collective being, a collective like a hive mind, I guess, something like that. Your mind is going to be one with all what that mind is already is, which are a lot of minds connected being one, if that makes sense. But yeah, you're going to be a mesh of minds in one. And with that, control can be kind of like destroy. Shep can just fly the Reapers into a black hole, then you have to destroy the endings. Reaper dead, but without killing Geth and the ED. That would be something really ideal, Ames. That would be, definitely. Let's see what happens with the control one. I'm really like, what will happen here? The endings were extremely poorly received from what I remember. Still kinda are, I think. Whew. Then I will need to watch that as well. That's a bit of understatement. Oh, it was? They should have chose Control as a canon ending for Mass Effect 5 and have us fighting against Machine Shepard. No, I would not want to. Oh, well, that is true. Because Shepard is also half machine. I'm a cyborg, basically. Shepard is a cyborg. Well, let's see what happens.
There's another solution.
Another one.
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what exactly?
The energy of the crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics.
That is interesting. Oh, the fucking ad.
It is the...
Well, it's kind of interesting what the child is saying here, because it's true that an AI, apparently from what we're seeing, an AI here in this game, is that it's never, except Edie, in my opinion, is never going to fully understand an organic, because it's not in its nature. The synthetic does not have that emotional understanding or instinct that organics have. And that is something built in our DNA during millions and millions and millions that came before us. So the nature of one and another is really different. So that is the reason why I think that the Reapers are never going to fully understand why what they're doing is wrong, because they jump to the logical and most extreme solution of what was going on, because they're going to go and take the decision. They're going to do what they know that they're going to have 100% probabilities of succeeding in their task, but without having this instinct or thought or primal sense or emotional stuff that organics have. Oh my, it's so complicated speaking about this. I hope that I'm making sense. But yeah, the child is basically saying that they will have complete understanding of the organics finally, and it will be the definitive solution, both for them and both for us, from their perspective. By the way, an ad is going to start in 30 seconds. So when I see it popping, I will pause so we do not lose anything about it, right? This little guy in the advertisement is certainly choosing destroy. Exactly, it is. True, this is what Javik said in the game as well. Javik knew. Javik is sometimes so grumpy and also so savage, but in the end I also got the feeling that he can be really thoughtful, and he's thoughtful about many things, though I think that he doesn't really manifest every time. That is something that he reserves to himself, I think. Yes, an evolution with a mix of organics and technology together. Exactly. So it's just that I'm having second thoughts since the first time that we saw this. And I think that if I watch this a third time, I will have other thoughts as well. I think that the more information that you got about something, the more solid you can think about that topic in question. And since it's something so dense, there's so much dense information gathered, is you need to listen it more times or read it more times so you have a better understanding of everything, and read between the lines as well. Personally, I don't think much about it in my first playthrough. Immediately, new synthesis was for me and jumped straight in the middle. Risto, to be honest, I was considering doing synthesis. I was considering doing it the first time, but I was not convinced. That is what happened. I was not 100% convinced with the synthesis, and then as I was, taking all the time in the world to think about the right decision, then I came to the conclusion of the child is indoctrinating me. I think he's doing it. So for this reason, I'm going to choose destroy. And also in the last moment, I thought, what would Shepard do? So that was kind of what I was thinking about. Seraphian, hi, welcome here. How you doing? Happy Sunday. It's good to see you. Look, white showering and Dotkin ending spoilers. Hope you have a good Sunday. Thank you so much. You too. Yeah. Better for you not to see this. Better, because I'm pretty sure that you're going to play Mass Effect 1 in some moments in the future. So avoid this. Oh, maybe I should put it on the title. I'm going to put a spoiler warning. And an exclamation mark. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, got it. Is it right? Yes, right. And Becca, hello there. Welcome here. How you doing? Happy Sunday. It's so good to see you as well. How is it going? By the way, let me see who's streaming so I leave some lurkies. Okay. At least you didn't listen to one person to shoot at the child. Oh, to be honest, with all the messages that I saw on the chat, I did not read half of them. And I was... Oh, 1 second. What? 1 second. Okay, got it. I was basically reading the ones of you guys because I already know you. So I'm going to obviously read your comments, and I know that you're good people and all of that. But people who I saw that they were commenting random stuff, or I did not really know them, I was just I'm just ignoring this. I just read the ones that I thought that they were interesting, or the ones that you were telling me. But the others, I did not really pay attention. Sorry, my app just crashed. Hey, happy Sunday. Oh no! Happy Sunday to you as well. How you doing, Becca? Did you have a good weekend? There was a moment she shot at the sky and my heart stopped for a moment. That is true. I was checking that if the gun was working. I also wanted to shot one last time. But well, it was obvious that if you had the gun with you, that meant that the gun would be used for one of the decisions. In this case, 2 decisions. And yeah, basically the child. Yes, and I was like, don't! Thankfully, I shot at this guy. Yeah, I was not going to shoot at a kid. Even if it's a virtual kid, it would be too hardcore to do that. I saw YouTuber do that by mistake. No way! But to the child, you mean, right? Because thankfully in the sky there's nothing. At least now we know the 4th engine doesn't get triggered by shooting randomly. Okay, so I could have fucked up in my playthrough after all. Okay. Thankfully I did not. Now I know this. Yes, and I got locked at refusal ending and was hunting. I cannot believe that. Holy shit, I could have messed up in the last moment. Pixie, hello, welcome here. So good to see you. Happy Sunday. People were having many strong opinions on the endings before you chose one. Yeah, I know it was... Well, I do not know if you're speaking about the chat that we had in the stream or in general. But yeah, it must have been really heated up. This complete decision, and everything that you have been through, and all the information dump, and well, yeah, you're so right. I think Whimsy, if you know her from YouTube, did the last ending, not knowing what happens. Whimsy. I do not remember Whimsy. Oh, have I seen her? Let me see, Whimsy? Oh, I do not know who is Whimsy. Then no. Poor girl. I'm lurking because I haven't played Outer Wilds. Oh, Pixie, I really appreciate the lurk always. But yeah. If you're going to play Outer Wilds at some moment in your life, do not watch. Reserve it for yourself, because I'm starting to believe that this is truly a game in which it's best for you to not see anything, but anything at all. But yeah, I hope that you're having a good weekend, by the way. Oh my. I'm going to see if I have missed anything. I'm good, a little bit of retail therapy today. Oh, retail therapy? I do not know what this means. Retail therapy? Ah, okay, shopping therapy. That is good. If you're going to buy something that you really like and you have been thinking about for many times, or even yesterday, but you know that it's going to make you happy, then that is good. That is good. You earn it, Becca. You work really hard, so you must do it. Shopping and treating self. Exactly. In the end, I've got this philosophy that you work really hard every single week, so why not treat yourself from one time to another? Never seen someone the fourth ending by accident before. It was so shocking. I think that whoever was playing and did the fourth ending without knowing, they would have got really, really angry. I think. Always a good thing to do. Exactly, Ains. Exactly. I agree with you. Actually, yesterday when I saw my friend, I bought another Tolkien book. Because I said to myself, okay, I'm going to treat myself. Why not? It's good. It's good. We gotta be kind with ourselves as well. Let's see.
The ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Okay, destroy. Let's see this again. I had such a bad time doing this. I had a terrible time. Oh no, do not put me Anderson again. I'm going to burst into tears. Thane? I saw Edie. Why do I see Thane? What? Why do... Liara! Hero Miss Liara! Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to get sad again.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice. We must go. Now.
Damn it.
Also, something really difficult about the destruction is that since we have seen in all games that the red or orange is connected to Renegade, the game was kind of tricking you because it seems like a Renegade choice. And actually, it could have some kind of sense because...
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here. And when I woke up...
You're destroying, so it's
Renegade. I have my
Renegade.
espresso coffee.
Oh my freaking gosh, sorry about that. It's hard to watch this again. It's really hard to watch it again. Denny, hello, welcome here. How you doing? How is it going? It's going really good. We're seeing the Mass Effect 3 reactions. How about you? How was your weekend? $1,040. Oh, I do not know how to say this number. 1440p looks awesome. It does. It does. I feel really happy that I can finally have this quality stream. But yeah, last week was so busy spinning plays. I've offered to support 2 big events of the next week, so I picked 2 treats out for myself. You deserve them. You deserve them, Becca. If you work really hard and all of that, and you also invest your time in others and other events, why not do that to yourself? Yeah, it's really important. Self-care. Self-care is also this. So yeah, I'm really happy for you. Joker's sad face, Bible Thomas, especially when... Oh! Joker's sad face, especially when you consider he's losing Edie, exactly. I do not know in that very moment if he's conscious that he's losing Edie. Or he's just going to discover later. I do not know what happens there. Because we do not see when Joker sees that Edie is gone. Coffee ad. Oh, I have such a delicious coffee after lunch because I added chocolate ice cream. I do strange mixtures with coffee, and today I decided to add chocolate ice cream. The Krogan, look at them! I'm so proud of the Krogan. I'm a full Krogan supporter. First night shift last night, not just chilling before my stream. That is so good. Gonna be long race. That is so nice. I hope that everything went well in the night shift and it was really calm. And yeah. Whenever you're going to do stream, I will probably give you a murky. But yeah, enjoy your stream later. Oh, this was the moment. This was the moment in which I was. Oh my freaking gosh! It's going to take them. It's going to take them. But then you realize that it doesn't hit them. So this in the OG is worse. That you see that they have the most terrible time. Oh, Demi, thank you for the redeem of treats for my good boy. Thank you. He will receive them as always. I think cinnamon can also be good. Anakin, every single morning I add cinnamon to my coffee. Every single morning. I love my coffee with cinnamon. And every time that I wake...
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here. And when I woke up, gone. And now it's morning and I have no Nespresso coffee.
Okay. Yes, the ship kind of explodes, so that happens in the OG. By the way, this music is super cool. I really loved it. By the way, the volume is a bit too loud. Oh, it is. Thank you for telling me. I'm going to... Well, maybe I should lower it down from the same video. Is this better? I hope that is better for you guys. I'm so sorry. If you ever listen to something that's too loud, please tell me. Got to install an ad blocker. Yeah, I gotta do it. It's just that I'm using the Edge browser for this. But I should definitely install it. Jump scare. It was! And there is no scene for the Normandy flying away after a thing, so this does not happen in the OG version. This that we see here, it doesn't happen. Volume seems okay now, I think. Okay, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I think that they're going to pass so many streams until I know the volume for absolutely everything.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged.
This seems like a funeral march for me because the space is so dark. We do not see the colors. We just see the ships flying.
To each of us. Every man, woman, and
it's
child.
A win, but also
every civilization.
It's some kind of loss at the same time. So bittersweet, this ending. Oh, Jack.
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Look, there are trees and plants, baby Krogan. The sky was blue, I remember. Look at that, the sky is blue.
A single army, or even a single species.
This is a beautiful part of this ending.
If this war has taught us anything,
Quarians.
It is that we are at our strongest when we work together.
I assume that these are the Quarians and our planet.
And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers,
look at that.
Imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
So basically the Citadel is going to be next to Earth forever?
Our fleets and defenses, all of this.
That is something that I really thought about.
Together we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
If I see people that touch my heart, I'm going to get a little bit sad. Ashley's there! In this universe, Ashley survived! Look at that!
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together.
She's so pretty.
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
And this is the part that got me. What? Good luck rebuilding relays though, and the Citadel. The relays is the thing that I'm most worried about. Who knows, maybe Javik doesn't want to... One second, I'm going to pause. Maybe Javik is not going to really kill himself in the end, is going to give the... Well, no. Javik was a soldier, he's not going to know... Or maybe he knows little about the mass relay, mass relays, I mean, because those were built by Protheans, right? Is what I remember from the first game. Well, who knows? But yeah, rebuilding the mass relays, who knows? But the Citadel was rebuilt, so maybe they can also do it. Yeah. This here is not also in the OG, I think. The slide shows in narration. Okay. So the game just ended with the explosion and that's it. I think it was good to give an overall information about the different races, where they are, and it was a beautiful way of ending the game. Giving all the shows and narration. It was a good closure because you got the context of the closure, you know more about the closure of all the other alien races and such. I think is cool. Yeah, I think that just comes with the seriousness of military events and music. Could be. By the way, hi alien. But yeah. They fixed it! Ta-da! Like magic! Space magic. True. Like the Force. Maybe they used the Force to rebuild it. Who knows? They're really pretty up. Ashley for Mass Effect 3, yeah. I sometimes rewatch Anderson's final scene. The music in his last words just hit so hard. I think I would not really be able to see that again. Risto, because I got so emotionally attached to Anderson and Hackett. It's, you know, like this funny word that we were saying that their dads, that their son, I think I'm saying that wrong, but you know, I just felt so close to them, and they were amazing people and with amazing personalities. Well, Hackett is still alive, but Anderson, he has been since the beginning. And also at the beginning of the game, I was with him. We were fighting for our lives, and I felt his loss really painfully, really painfully. So maybe I need some time to rewatch that again because it hit me hard. But yeah, it's really emotional what you're saying, Risto. It was really well written, that part, and also the emotion that at least my female Shepard, but I'm pretty sure that also with a male Shepard, the voice actress was so good there. Yeah. We're also watching the trailer for Mass Effect 5. We could. If you reminded me that, if I do not remember when we finish this, we could watch it as well. No, the Reapers built them. Races thought it was the Protheus. Oh! Ooh, so I do not really know if they're going to be able. But since they have rebuilt the Citadel, maybe they can also rebuild the mass relays or something like that. Devlin, by the way, hi. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. What about you? Yeah, welcome here. I could only watch those sad scenes again after a few months, so I know what you mean. Exactly. Okay, let's see this. I think... Well, let's just see it. Oh. So there are two bars that you actually use? How? With your hands? Like... Yeah. I'm getting disintegrated. Oh, Shepard is getting disintegrated. It's just that since I've been Shepard for so long, I just say I. I look like a skull. Oh, Shepard looks like a skull in the last moment. So I get absorbed and a blue hue.
The Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice. We must go now.
Damn it.
But the ships are flying away because they do not want to be controlled, right? That's what I'm sensing. I assume they're going to stop attacking if they do that. Right? They leave. Okay, so they leave. Why do they run away? If they're controlled, they could be just staying still there, but no, they run away. Oh, the mass relays also get destroyed. Maybe because the amount of energy that they're using, right? Hi, Sugar Sadie. How you doing? It's good to see you. Can start working, but OMG, you're at the end. Oh, we're reacting to the endings of Mass Effect. I actually finished a week ago. Is this what we wanted to see the endings together and react to them? But yeah, how is it going? How's your weekend going? Oi, oi, oi. Run, Joker. Run. Come on, run. He's going to escape, right? He's not going to control. Or is it going to control? No, they don't know what's going on with the blast, so just trying to avoid it. Oh, okay. Everyone else except Shepard only believe the blast is going to destroy the Reapers. The blast destroys the relays and this too, but Reapers are now alive to repair them. Ah, okay. Joker reason against the blast is the coolest thing. It is. He's a hero of the Normandy and the people there. The blast only hits the Normandy and they have to crush land. Okay. But okay, so this basically being the same. I always choose to do the perfect destroy option. I don't know if you heard of gotten one before. Sadie, I chose the destroy option. I did it. It was a really hard decision. Really hard. I took a lot of time to decide, but I finally went for the destruction one. So this is completely new, what I'm seeing here. Shep confirmed. I get so confused. To grips, Chalma has foreseen that it wasn't a Hanner using the crucible. Devlin, you're just waking up. Appreciate it anytime. I hope that you have a delicious morning breakfast. Oh.
Infinite. Immortal. The man I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand.
The man I was. He was a human, a man before.
Only now do I understand the full extent of his sacrifice.
Wow, the words are so cold.
I was created. Through my birth, his thoughts are freed.
Oh, look at that. They're repairing it.
Give me reason. Direction. Just as he gave direction to the ones who followed him. The ones who helped him achieve his purpose. Now, my purpose.
The music is not giving me a good vibe.
To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The man I was knew that he could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy.
Feel so bad for the Geth with Destroy ending. Because they're also destroyed.
I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive.
Even Liara's
And I will watch over the ones
reaction
who
is
live on.
different here. Well, the one that you romance.
Those who carry the memory of the man I once was.
What the?
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here, and when I woke up, gone.
Another
Night's
ad.
morning, and I have no Nespresso.
Okay,
The man who gave up his
this
life
is the
to
guard,
become the one
guy's controller.
who could save the many.
That was not going good. Hmm. Wow. The ending has left me. It's just that it looks so it feels really cold. His voice is robotic. He's got some kind of human tone to it, but it's so cold and distant, and he's speaking about himself as someone else. The person that he was in the past is someone else. It's not him anymore, even if it's his own self, and his past is someone detached from the one in the present. It feels really cold, and also the music was really tense. For this reason, it seems really... Control seems like, I don't know, like some kind of trap that you have falling into a trap, that you think that you're safe, but it doesn't feel good. At least this is the impression that I got. Okay, this is my impression, because well, you got the Reapers on the control, so you can use them to your advantage, and that is actually cool. And the synthetics do not die like the Geth, but there's something that is making me feel nervous about it for some reason. Oh, okay. Let me read you. Did you get the perfect ending? I'm not sure, Sadie, because I got the feeling that there is no perfect ending. And also I haven't mentioned this before, but I've got the impression that they were also doing different endings depending on the different experiences that different people are going to have. So maybe for some people, control ending is the good one. For some people, synthesis is the good one. And for others, destroy is the good one. So I think it's actually really clever to do that as well. Because the impression that I got is that all endings are not good and are not bad. Depending on how you see it, it could be worse or not, but it depends on every single person and every single experience. So I kind of got the impression that, yeah, depending on the person itself that is going to play the game and is going to have an experience of the 3 games, they're going to have a different impression of all the endings, and maybe for some, an ending is the good one. For others, other is the good one. Even if you do not see it that way, other people are going to have that impression, you know. Because after all, we've got really different opinions and really different experiences about one same thing, and it's really difficult to say really which is the best ending of all. It's really difficult. But yeah, you could, something that is true, that there can be a percentage of people that are you know, a major percentage of people that have chosen an ending. I think that is the best one. But as I'm telling you, the endings are really diverse. And I also got that impression that they're really diverse. So, as diverse as is your experience. So, I hope that I'm explaining myself right on this. There it is. And now things get a bit weird. Exactly. For me, it got really weird. Cool voice, though. Yeah. Control gets weird. Yeah, it feels unnatural. AI Shepard, obey my peasants. Renegade control ending really hits hard. Oof. Could you imagine if AI Shepard goes rogue, how strong the Reapers would be? Exactly. Who doesn't tell you that the control in some moment of the history is just going to say, okay, organics, fuck you. I'm just going to do what I thought in the past of harvesting races because I have come to the conclusion that this is needed again. Who doesn't tell you that that is not going to happen again? There is no 100% security on that. This is what the elusive man wanted to be: space communism. We bow to our master overlord. Go Shepard the Wise. Oh my goodness. I always wonder, can Reaper Shepard speak to them so they don't feel so sad? Maybe, or maybe not, because Reaper Shepard... Oh, do you mean the people? You mean the people, right? Who knows? Maybe he does. I have no idea. Maybe he does, because that way organics and the Reapers can talk. I don't think that there's not going to be some kind of talk in between them. I'm pretty sure that there is a talk in between them. Tally putting my name up there makes me so cry. Makes me cry so fucking hard. I know, Sadie. I saw the same with Garrus, and I felt so sad. Yeah, when you see your romance putting your name there, it's devastating. It's really devastating, and also the careness that they have with the plaque, touching it and such. I will buy an espresso coffee. The ad wins. It's really it's indoctrinating us, the ad, to buy a freaking espresso and also play that silly game that we have seen. They need the coffee, so good in targeting. Yeah, it's kind of ominous. Yes, exactly. But they're a variant depending on the war assets. Oh, the endings, exactly. Essenza Mini by Nespresso is not that expensive where I live. If you're a lover of coffee and if you have thought about it, why not? Or who knows, Anakin? There is some kind of indoctrination in the ads. I believe that. Reapers can talk, so maybe. Yeah, I think that there must be some kind of communication. Control is great if Shepard is pure-hearted paragon. God help the galaxy if they're a renegade. Exactly, that is really good. If there was a paragon Shepard, I think it's a really good ending. But if you're a renegade, then... not good. Similarly, who cares about killing you if the Geth are already dead? That's why I like about the endings. They lend themselves to whoever plays and whoever is your Shep... okay, I'm going to read this again. That's what I like about the endings. They lend themselves to whoever plays and to whatever your Shep is. Just like RPG should. Exactly, Ains. You're so right on that. You're so right. And I just see it that way. I am a human being that has got an experience in life and with this game, and I can have my own conclusion to certain stuff. And I can think which is the lesser bad for this. But other human beings, depending of their own life, their own experience, and the experiences of the game, maybe they see that the choice that I took is, well, the destruction one is not the good. Maybe the controlling is good. So, and there's not a indicator of which is better or which is worse. It's just that it's really well done, this, because the game is just throwing you there the endings you choose, and you decide which is best and which is worse, and that's it. We can have a discussion about this like we're doing right now, but I think is not going to be possible to every single one of us to think exactly the same and have a same judgment about what we're seeing, and that we're going to see that this is best and that's it. No, there are going to be different opinions, and that is also the beauty about this stuff, I personally think. So yeah, you were really right on that. Especially with synthesis, every person interprets it and sees differently. Something is an intrusion on free will, others evolution. Exactly. There can be so many interpretations. But and that's it, and I think that just yeah, I'm just going to say the same thing over and over again, but that's right. Different opinions, different endings, different opinions, different people. That's it. True, whatever ending you choose is valid for you. Exactly, and only for you. And only for you. That is what matters. And in the end, the experience that you've got with the game. Your experience is for you, and that's it. Thank you for the lurky, Maria. Did you watch a new Mass Effect trailer yet? Responded Blue Tomato. Hi, welcome here. We haven't. We're going to see it when we finish this. If I do not forget it. Otherwise, please remind me. Okay, let's see this one. He's just going to jump there like, ha! Oh, wee! Oh. He's going to turn into a green VI? Like... Oh. Okay, so this is a green one.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
There is no choice. We must go. Now.
Damn it.
Oh, so pretty, that color. I love it. Dissolved again. Exactly. I usually go for the green ending. Yeah. So what I'm telling you, I think that all endings could have something. They're going to have pros and cons. And actually at the beginning I was going to choose the synthesis one, because it looked the lesser bad. I really wonder what is going to happen. Are the organics going to look like synthetics already? I really wonder. Huh. Okay, it's not running away. It's like some kind of understanding. It was looking to the human. Like, maybe realizing something? I have found that interesting, that detail, that it hasn't run away. It has looked at him like there's some kind of understanding going on. And I think that the eyes of the human were glowing, maybe because it's half synthetic already. Kind of morbid, but I want this music at my funeral. Oh, it's amazingly beautiful. Oh, this is new. We haven't seen this ever. This is Palaban. Oh, the moon of Palaban, I think. Palaban. Palaban? Palaban? Palaban. Yeah, okay, they've got the green glow. Holy. Interesting. Oh, I would love to have glowing eyes. Or not. I don't know. It would be cool. So what is going to happen with the Normandy? They're also going to have glowing eyes? Play this at my funeral moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to join you guys. So freaking awesome. Yes, we are all a big, happy, understanding family now. Exactly. That is what is going on. Dun, dun. Reaper staying in place this time. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. They finally went to space. Retreat. This is the second time that Joker had to leave Shepard behind. It's so sad.
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here, and when I woke up, gone. A night's morning, and I have no Nespresso coffee.
Okay, before I forget, I'm going to write down to have an ad block whenever I'm going to do something like this. Okay? If I do not write it down, I'm going to forget. Even coffee is not purely organic anymore, huh? Buy an espresso coffee. You know what? I've been fully indoctrinated. I'm going to buy an espresso coffee maker thingy. Why not? I consume coffee every single day. Okay, I'll buy in a second espresso. Come on. That's the attitude. Oh my. Holy crap! Have you seen? Oh! Whoa! Oh, Edie! Oh, this is sweet. Honestly, this is sweet. I gotta tell, this is really sweet. Oh my, Edie's eyelashes. I love her. Oh, wow. Okay, I think just for this, I'm loving this ending. Hands down, I'm for romantic shit. Always. This is adorable. If you want to rewind back, look at the leaves before they show the ship. Have the leaves got... Let me see that. So the leaves have also got... I think I haven't... Oh! I did not see this! Even the plants! Even the plants. they can finally be together without it would be weird. Oh, it would be so sad that they're not together after all. And also, I think that the game, it's really important that in this third game, Edie, you see this evolution with Edie that she's got a human-like body and she's getting humanized. So this also conditions you for the end decision, because you're going to also see that synthetics can actually kind of be like organics. It can be achieved like with her. Wow, this is
alive.
This is fascinating.
All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came before.
Whoa.
As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for.
Wow. Oh. Wow, it's kind of shocking to see this, actually. Something completely... Oh my goodness!
Taking our first steps into a new and wonderful future.
Quarians!
Where organic
We're seeing Quarians' faces in this ending! Why not in the other?
With peace across the galaxy and with
Why
unlimited
we
access
do not
to knowledge.
see Grunt's face in that one? Okay, that baby looks scary. The baby's looking at me, it's judging me.
To recover the greatness that was lost. And surpass it.
Wow.
We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself. To reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine.
And maybe technology can allow them to process that.
And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost.
This ending is really interesting. Honestly, I'm having opinions that all the endings are being really interesting. Really. Oh, the Arvis eyes have not changed.
No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible.
Stephen Cortez died in this playthrough? I'm just seeing him there. Again, this guy was having this problem.
Shepard. Because of him,
Oh,
I am alive, and I am not alone.
Oh, it worries me the facial expressions changing so suddenly. 1 second. I did not remember this ending. Yeah, Cortez can be crash land and get killed by husks on Earth. No way! I'm alive and not alone. Doesn't better as less of the lane. I'm alive. I'm not alone. Doesn't get better than the last line of a game. It's freaking amazing. Honestly, I think that a synthesis is really interesting because of after all, we do not really know what is going to happen in the future. We are really uncertain about that. But everything points out that in the end, if technology is being part of our life and such, we may be cyborgs someday. Maybe not at the same level as this that is happening in the game, but it seems like the evolution of stuff. It was kind of the truth what the kid was saying to us. So who knows what happens in the truth, but maybe there comes a time in which we, or here in this universe, organics really fuse with technology, so they can keep moving forward and marking a new time, a new era, and see how it goes. And maybe many conflicts and many things stop or not because of that fusion. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting because, after all, beings, the species, and even technology always has an evolution. It's always evolving. So it's really interesting because of that. It's what the kid was saying is the next step of evolution. So it's interesting, this ending and this approach. It is. But as we were discussing all the time, really depending on you can see this as a bad thing or a good thing, is what we have discussed. It's interesting. Depending on the way that you see it. But yeah. You have never seen that, Resplendent Blue? Oh. It was sweet. It was really sweet to see Edie and Joker, and also Edie being the one that narrates this ending. And what she says in the end, it was really sweet. It has, touched my heart. Yeah. Okay, Green Engine is my favorite one now. I didn't realize Kasumi got happy ending. Of course, it makes sense. It makes sense because maybe there can be a digital alive version of her boyfriend, like the memories that she stored of him, that maybe they can come alive. Who knows? It's a new step in evolution, so maybe that is possible. And also what Edie was saying, maybe there are ways of transcend and see what that transcension gives and provides to organics. But in this ending, Shepard is truly gone. Oh, that is so true. Sacrifice. But yeah, we got it here. This is the fourth ending. Let's see what happens. I think the director and lead writer definitely thought of the synthesis as the best ending. Maybe, because it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle. Not extreme bad, not extreme good. It's a gray. And yeah, humanities are many grays. I think that we humans, we are creatures with grace, unless you're extremely evil or something like that, or extremely good. We're grays. There's not really extreme. So maybe synthesis is also trying to point out this gray, this in between. Who knows? But yeah. I think there's a bit of violation, though. Shepard can consent on everyone's behalf, so we're similar to the end of Transformer Best Machines. I do not know which is that thing. I think that is a movie, right? But yeah, of course, there is not going to be consent of every single creature. I think that Shepard is not going to be like, okay, do you want this or not? And this or not? It's just, it is what it is. It happens with the control ending and also with the destruction one. It's just this decision that this man takes, or woman, if it's a female Shepard, and that is is going to write the history of the galaxy. And now the end with Ree almost shot herself too accidentally. True, also true. This ending is epic. Ooh, okay. Let's see this. Oh shit.
So be it.
Oh, the voice.
The cycle continues.
But it's only if you shoot at the kid, so if you shoot at the sky, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's not working! In that moment, he knew he fucked up. Oh.
If you're hearing this, then there is still hope.
Is that Eden Prime?
Hope that you can avoid the same mistakes we made. We fought the Reapers, but we failed to stop them. We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work. We fought as a united galaxy, but it wasn't enough. I only hope the information in this capsule is enough to help you before it's too late. My name is Dr. Liara Tasuni. Herein lies the recounting of our war with the Reapers.
Is this actually seen by someone? It's being projected, so maybe there is an advanced species that has seen that.
Did that all really happen?
We'll never know exactly what it was.
Wait! Wait! My stargazer was a male, was actually the elusive man, boys. And this is the Mara? Actually, wait a second. It looks like an Asari. Prepare for heartbreak. Yeah, it's a really extreme ending, and I'm pretty sure that many people have done that by accident, as we spoke about. You can also get it without shooting by refusing to make a choice when you speak to the kid. Oh my gosh, really? 3 games for nothing. Can you imagine that? People would get really angry. Oh shit, an ad. I did not toss it. Okay, I'm just going to wait. What would everyone think if they knew what Shepard did? Maybe hating Shepard? Though hatred is not going to take you anywhere. Just feeding your, negative thoughts and feelings and all of that. Not sure if the legendary edition has the timer, but in the OG, if you waited too long, you also get the refusal ending. Maybe it's there too as well. Actually, this is funny, Ains, because a year ago I played A Plague Tale Innocence and Requiem. I do not know if any of you have played that game, but in the second game, at the end, you gotta take a decision. And I did not take the decision. I just waited and waited and waited. And actually, there was an outcome for that. So maybe there is. These are new species. The ones who discover the beacon with Liara, you mean? Maybe they are. It comes in many years in the future, thousands. They encounter this again, so there's another alien species that is going to fight the Reapers, a new Shepard, who knows, a new crew, a new Normandy, a new everything that is going to repeat the cycle. Well, in the refuse ending, all species you know are dead. That's why you get a different person. Ah! Makes sense. The original human stargazer is voiced by Buzz Aldrin, the astronaut. Oh! That is interesting. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I did not pause the music for me. This video also doesn't show Shepard's speech about refusal, saying the organics may not find a way in the cycle, but will in the next one. Oh, may I made up. I haven't played the game since 2015. Long time. I only played Plague Innocence, got to play the sequel. The sequel is good. It's good. And be prepared for everything. Is the only thing that I'm going to tell you. Hi, Seraphian! Welcome back! To you as well. I hope that you haven't seen anything that is spoilery for you during this. We're just going to finish. Though, just in case, I'm telling you a warning. In case here in this scene they say something spoilery that maybe they do. Plague Tale was amazing. Thought it was a silly idea for a game. Then I watched someone play the first time and I got sucked in and I hope to play it. It's a really good game. It's really good, and actually I want to buy the art book because I think that the art was also freaking amazing. Imagine if they showed Jack as the Stairgazer. I suppose they'd be left intact by the Reapers. Imagine that. Oh, it would be traumatizing, I think. Probably the Krogan of the Cycle. Ooh, who knows? If I get any spoilers, that's my fault, not yours, so don't worry about me. Well, anyways, I warn people, just in case. I love the first Plague. Started slow and repetitive, but once you fight them more, the story progresses. It's amazing. The second one has got more variety. So, yeah, I think that this game is only for PS5, right? I do not know it's for other platform. It's a bad thing that is... when I saw it coming, it was not available in many platforms, and actually I could not play it. Oh, it's for PC too. Then that is fine. That is fine. Okay, let's watch this.
Did that?
Okay. I don't know either.
Did that all really happen?
We'll never know exactly what it was like, but yes, the archives tell the true story of those who came before us. They fought a terrible war, so we wouldn't have to.
And that's why we have peace.
Yes. Without everything they accomplished, without the information they passed down, we too would be threatened.
What else do we know about the Shepard?
Just what we have in the archives. But I've only told you a few of the stories.
Can you tell me another one, please?
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
I want to listen to the other story. I want to. I love this music. Okay, that's it. That's done. Oh shit, another ad. Well, we should watch now the how you say this? The the trailer. Oh my, I did not find the word. The Shepard. Alright, have I told you about the clone or not? And now for the next Mass Effect trailer, exactly. Best machines ending? I think that this is the good ending for the machines, I guess. There's a Mass Effect Andromeda and Mass Effect Next. Yeah, we're going to see the next one that it was recently announced. Let's see, Mass Effect 5, I assume. Trailer? Trailer. Is this one, right? Or is this one? Which one? Or is this one? You tell me. First one, second, or third? First one. Okay. Going to pause. But yeah. Okay. Oh, what have I done? Okay, now. Let's go. Oh, one second. I do not know if the subtitles are going to be in Spanish because... Yeah, they're in Spanish. And English. Okay, let's go. Notice there are two galaxies in the frame here. Yeah, Andromeda. Because Andromeda is going to clash with our galaxy in the near future. There's some mass relay destroyed.
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact. Anomaly readings all across space.
That looks like the planet of the ending, of the real ending. Oh, it looks so good. And 7! I mean, by the eyebrows, we know that that is Liara. Liara's the only one who painted her brows and had freckles. Oh yeah, I love the music. Ta-da! We'll continue. Okay. Blueberry muffin.
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here.
Okay, you know what? Let's go like this again. Oh, the ads! The freaking ads! Definitely not anytime soon. No, not really. And after what happened with Veilguard, which it was this week, that you know what has been going on with Bioware and all of that with the Veilguard. So anytime soon, I don't think so. Maybe it's going to take years. Arc 6 is after Arc 1 and 5. I haven't played the Arc games. But yeah, eyebrows give away, exactly. The eyebrows are really recognizable. So that was Liara. And this is further in the future. It makes sense that it's Liara because after all, Asari can live hundreds of years. So yeah, I'm expecting to come out in 2026. 2026 is next year. Unless they have already started developing it, I think that 2026 is too soon, honestly. And after what has happened with Bioware and all of that, because it has been, well, if you do not know, I'm going to tell you. It's just yesterday I saw that the director of Dragon Age: The Veilguard has quit, and also part of the group that worked in Veilguard have been, I do not know the word that it was used, but you know, they have been tossed away, you know. So basically, I think what has happened is that the people at the top saw that with Veilguard, they haven't obtained many sales of the game. So I think that they got losses and they got really angry, and I'm pretty sure that they have said, okay, this is not going to happen for the next Bioware game. So I think that is going to take time until the Mass Effect game is going to be released. Yeah, let's go with 2028. Yeah, I think it would be something like that. Mo, hello, welcome. How you doing? And Tris, welcome to you as well. How is you? It's so good to see you. Mo, how are you doing? Tris, how are you doing? Am I allowed to post a link to Mass Effect 5 promo picture? No, people here cannot link stuff. I'm so sorry, I've got them blocked. Dun, 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 dun. But we could look at the promo picture. Do I have to put in the browser Mass Effect 5 promo picture and it will appear? I have no idea. Happy, but I don't know if I need to tell you why. Maybe I can imagine why. I don't know if I ever saw how long your hair is. I'm going to cut it tomorrow, actually. I'm a little bit sad. Well, I'm not going to cut it crazy. I just need to do my maintenance of my hair because the ends are already really, really bad. But my hair is like this long. My hair is really long and I got a lot of hair. But yeah, the ends are already looking really bad, so for that reason I'm going to cut it. But it's going to be longer later. By the way, did you watch the Legendary Edition official trailer before playing the trilogy? I did not, Risto. I did not see anything of Mass Effect before I played Mass Effect. Anything. It's kind of spoilery, but it's so epic with the music and all. It feels good watching it after you finish the game. Oh, should we see this? Do you want to see this? I think so, yes. It's just one more tease. And if what your plot might be. Okay. Then let me see. Mass Effect 5. How it was. Promo picture. Dun, dun. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a promo picture. I'm just seeing the characters of the games. I'm not seeing it. Oh, maybe it's this one? Maybe no. Well, I have no idea. No, I don't think so. Anyways. Yes, please! Okay, so we should watch the... Okay, we're going to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So... Going to pause the music for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like promo. Maybe this. Maybe this. I don't know. Anyways, Mass Effect Legendary Edition trailer. Oh, Power. Okay, so I think it's this. Ooh, foo. I don't know what this could be. Maybe it's related to Andromeda, maybe not. I don't know. I will need to look at this picture more closely and during more time to analyze it. Wait a second, it reminds me of a Geth. Can you see that it has got... If you see it far away, it looks like a Geth. You know that this is the head, this is the eye, and these are the shoulders? I don't know if... For me, it's an impression. It's a Geth. Flashlight heads. Ha! Interesting. Interesting. It's just that if you see it far away, and also if you kind of close your eyes, you see a freaking Geth. Or you see someone with a hood. I love to analyze pictures. You never realize it's a Geth. It's just that I was seeing it so teeny tiny that I realized that detail. If you're into analyzing art that it was done like in different eras, I cannot come across right now an example, but there are some artists that 100 years ago or even more, really old artists, that if you kind of close your eyes or see really teeny tiny, you can notice details. Like they were subliminal messages in the art piece, and it's freaking incredible. This is interesting. Okay, let's see the trailer. the first Normandy? Omega? It looks like a jellyfish. Wow, that's a spoiler.
You were born to do this.
Okay, the trailer is freaking epic. And if you have played the game and you have finished, like is my case, it's really well done. It's really, really well done. But if you watch this before the game, I think it's a little bit like, If it's easy for you to forget details, okay, you can watch it. But other than that, if you're someone that for some reason there is a image or a frame that you caught in your mind, that gave me goosebumps. I got chills. It's so freaking epic. And the music and the scenes that we were seeing, it was amazing. It was amazing. The trailer is so good. It is. I have yet to find another game that's such a realistic feeling characters who became your family. If anyone wrecks, please tell me. Okay, recommendations, people. Recommendations of other video games that have had you with this feeling. Yeah, which ones? I'm going to go for the obvious. For me is Dragon Age. The first 3 games. They give me that feeling. Origins, mostly. Origins, the first Dragon Age video game was... it's really old. It's really old, but it's really good. Really good. And it really gave me this feeling of camaraderie, of the characters being alive, of situations that blew your mind, decisions really affect what is going on in the game. That one. Right, go ahead with the doggo. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. Ace, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a really nice walk with Nacho and sending friendly pets to him. Yeah. Thank you. Take Back Earth trailer is also epic. Take Back Earth, what it is? Another video game? Mass Effect team knows how to make trailers. Yes. I watched it countless times. I'm going to watch it countless times as well. Oh, this is Spanish. Okay. Can I just... Okay. Running up that hill. Oh, a tribute. This is pretty. I feel that this was made to have spoilers for the fans. You're so right, Anakin. It was freaking amazing. I think that they made it that way and nostalgic so people could relive it and say, okay, I need to buy the Legendary Edition and play it. Exactly. Can I ask what the next big game is for you, Ree? Are there more Mass Effect games or something else? Okay, there's another Mass Effect game that I got to play, and it doesn't have to do anything with a trilogy, from what I've told. It's called Mass Effect Andromeda. However, I'm going to wait to play that game later, and next week I'm going to start The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm going to start that one. Yeah, that is going to be the next big one, I think. Probably after I finish Outer Wilds, I'm considering playing, how you say this, Bioshock, or the first God of War video games. Take Back Earth is the title of Mass Effect 3 trailer. It is? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're going to see this. Should we see this? I think we're going to see it, right? Okay, the freaking ad is just annoying me. Yes, God of War is so good. It is, and I haven't played the first two games. I haven't played them since they're only available for PS2 and PS3. But I saw that in the PlayStation Plus they're available. Well, at least they were available in December. Now with the new year, I do not know if they're going to be available anymore. So, haha, if they're not there, then I'm going to get sad. I never played the Witcher game, so I'll be popping by as when I can. Thank you, Becca. People say that is really good. At the beginning, it's kind of hard to manage it, but then it's really, really good. The first God of War, you mean, on the new ones? The old ones. Yeah, Anakin, the old ones. Fem version at the top right. Oh, we're going to see the Fem ship.
So when I went to sleep, my jewels were here, and when I woke up, gone. A night's morning, and I have no...
Okay, got it. I still need to play Witcher 3 properly. There are too many games to play. They are, Seraphian. And I got a backlog of games that I want to play, and also at the same time I've got a lot of video games that I already bought, and they are there without touching. Actually, Mass Effect, I bought it almost 3 years ago, and now it has been the moment in which I have played them, so I understand. There is no time, the adulting life and responsibilities and all of that, yeah. They're good, just a bit different. Yes, I believe it is. Exactly. I really want to play The Witcher 3 because also I've been reading this past year, I've been reading all the books. All of them, except the last two, because the last two are not canon. They're like little stories. So yeah. Kratos is really angry in those games. Yeah, and Kratos, from what I've told, Kratos does things that are going to traumatize me, I think. But I want to play them, though. I really want to. Okay, let's see this. Oops. The mouse. Okay, this looks cool. Oh, 1 second. I want to see, is in full quality? Is in full quality. No, 1 second, just in case. I want to mark it. Oh, that is a toy. Wow, look at that. Oh, the doggo. Do not do anything to the doggo. Oh, Ashley. Wow, it's really cool. This is really, really cool. Really cool trailer. Is there anything else here? Not really. It's really cool. I still need to finish the books. I swore I'd never replay Witcher 3 until I did. Yeah, that happened to me. I really wanted to read the books before the video game so I would have more context of the world and everything. Though the thing is that what you read in the books, you're not going to see it in the video game. The video game is not canon at all. It's inspired. They have taken the inspiration of the books. But you're not going to see 100% what happens in the books in the video game. Okay, I'm going to change again to full screen. Oh my, today I am enjoying a lot today's stream with you guys, hanging around and watching all of this. It's the first time in it and I'm having such a wonderful time. The ship turning out to be a toy. I guess that they also did with the boy at the start of the game. They did, yeah. This is the video that got me into Mass Effect in the first place. It was! How good that it got that. That it did that to people. How good, yeah. By the way, the first trailer of the game had a voiceover from Major Coast as he did inside of the Big Ben. Oh, inside of the Big Ben. That's so curious. Even Reapers wouldn't harvest dogs, right? I think that they wouldn't. As we have spoken before, they would only harvest intelligent life and not really animals and all of that, since it's not really a menace. And also, what kind of knowledge you're going to harvest from a doggo? I don't think they're going to do that, and if they did that I would get really traumatized. Ashley and her no-regulation hair. Her hair is freaking amazing. She looks so pretty with that hair. Badass Shepard. Oh, female Shepard. The canon female Shepard looks so badass and so cool. That's good. Glad you're enjoying your stream. Thank you, Seraphim, for your words. Yes, this is the first time that I'm doing this way. Also because I can, since I'm streaming from PC, because until last month I wasn't able to do this. Everything is brand new. That is the reason why the microphone is so shit sometimes. I have already purchased one, so maybe by next week or the next one I'm going to have a new microphone. It's going to be better. It's not going to be the one in the headsets. So little by little I'm going to be improving. But yeah, it's really nice. And also I have realized since a year ago when I started to, you know, put out my face in streams, I feel so comfortable. And at the beginning it cost me a lot. But right now I'm really, you know, in my comfort zone and I feel really comfortable here. And also you guys being here make me feel comfortable. You're also enjoying, you're dedicating your time, so I feel really appreciated by that. I mean, I appreciate you by that. I feel grateful is what I'm trying to say. It was great watching you react and discussing things. Exactly, I agree. I love discussing this type of things with you. It was really cool. And I have had a different perspective about the other endings because I thought that the other endings were not going to be as good as the one that I chose. But you can have diverse opinions and not necessarily bad ones. They were really good and really well written. I think that they did an excellent job. The doggo has seen some shit. My ship is always the bad girly. Oh, I wanted to do a bad girly for the Renegade playthrough, but I think that for the Renegade, yeah, I will choose a male Shepard. I want to play as a male Shepard the next time. Make sounds so much better now, by the way. You found a better settings, I guess. Have I? Sometimes I have noticed, because sometimes I listen fragments of my streams, the ones that I have done recently. So I listen to when I, you know, shout or something like that, and they're not good. They're still not good, and I'm really worried about that. But yeah, it's going to be better once I've got the new microphone. Yeah, it's going to be better. Though I do not really know where I'm going to place it, because it's going to be so weird to have I don't know. I will see. Bold, not bad. Exactly. That's so good when your stream turns into your comfort zone. Always good to hear. Exactly, Seraphian, exactly. And as I have told you, sometimes I've got social anxiety, so for me doing this a year ago was really challenging, and I did it as a, you know, how you say this? Therapy. I just come across the name in Spanish, terapia de choque, which is, you know, putting yourself into the thing that gives you anxiety and going through it, and it has helped me a lot, and I love it because I'm connecting with amazing people that you are, and also I'm sharing my experiences, and I love talking about video games. It has been something that I have been doing since I was a kid, and sharing with people who are also passionate, it makes me really, really happy. You getting a microphone arm could make it easier. I got it recently and it helps having the mic close to my face but not in the way. Yes, Seraphian, I have bought also an arm just in case, because I saw that they sold some microphones that you can place it at the top of the table, but I thought that maybe I was going to hit it or something, so I bought the arm as well. Exposure therapy, yes, thank you. Is that. Is Destroying still your favorite? About the Mass Effect endings? I cannot tell you, since I've got so many opinions on the other ones, except for the refusal. I think that there are both pros and cons in every single ending, and every single ending is interesting in its own way. I wouldn't say that is my favorite, the destruction one, but I would say that is the one that my Shepard would have done. I think, yeah, my Shepard would have decided to destroy, and she would have felt good with that decision. But all the others are really interesting, honestly. I think Ree likes green now. Whoa, with the green one, Edie and Joker had a really happy ending, so I really like that one as well. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to finish here. I told this like a few minutes ago, but I think that now is the time that I'm going to finish. Yeah. It's 9 p.m. already here. So yeah, I'm going to go and have dinner. Luckily, I have dinner really, really late, so for that reason I can be streaming until late in my time, because I'm used to having dinner late and also having lunch late. So yeah, it's cold here. I think it's a good time to throw a movie and take a nap. That is the ideal Sunday, Dr. Meaty. I think that is the best way to spend a Sunday. Movie, a good nap, a good food, meal, all of that. You deserve a good rest. You too, Risto. Thank you so much. It was once again a wonderful time. Ace, thank you so much for being here. I also appreciate you a lot. Thank you for coming and saying hi and send friendly pets to Nacho. Have a great night, yo. A delicious dinner. Thank you. Enjoy this truly. Have a good night. Yeah, I think I'm going to do more streams like this, but I do not know how I will, because this is the first time that I'm doing a just chatting, and it's really spontaneous. The things that we're speaking about is not that I have a script, and sometimes I'm someone that if I do not really know what I'm going to say, I'm just in blank. I'm like, okay, if someone says a topic, I can speak, but other times it's really difficult for me to speak about something. Becca, thank you so much for being here, to you as well, and Cookie. Okay, wait a second, I gotta give shouties to you guys that have been here to the end before I rate someone. So Risto, you are the first one, and then Cookie to you as well, and Becca, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you as well. But yeah, I have had a really wonderful time with you guys. It has been amazing. Thank you so much. Joe X Millionaire, hi. How was the stream? The stream was good. Are you going to sleep too? I am. It's time to finish the stream. But hey, hi. Anyways, beautiful people in chat, Hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, whatever part of where you are, that you stay safe, take care, and remember to be kind to yourselves. Let's see who we're going to rate today. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, 1 second. Wait a second, I'm seeing... Joe, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I just gotta check who we're going to rate today. Okay, we're going to rate a friend that has come at the beginning, is doing a art stream, which is really cozy. So let's go for this. But yeah, again, beautiful people in chat, thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow, probably playing Outer Wilds. That's it. Take care. Mwah. Kisses for you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.